Okay. Well, I am once again with one and two dogs in a mostly empty parking garage and masked because there has been another dramatic flare-up of the virus. I am no doubt fine standing way far away from nothing. But perception is also a big part of this experience. People seeing people without masks causes trouble. And I don't want to cause trouble for the rest of the people I live with and live near and live around. And for today, that is our prompt for RPG A Day 2020. It's rest. This is something that others have already done, but as we've said many times, we are taking a different path through the prompts. And so our path has led us to rest today, while everyone else is talking about humor. We'll get to humor soon enough, although running a Ghostbusters game as our example has been pretty humorous. Well, at least I hope so. So, rest. The particular spin on the word rest that we have been looking at is the one that I've already used. What about the rest of us? What about everyone else? What about the others? And so the tie-in for technique or what to look for is when whatever it is that play is about matters beyond the character's own emotions, beyond the goal printed on the character sheet, and can connect that character very strongly, almost, let's say, viscerally, to the fictional inhabitants and the fictional life of your fictional world. When they can begin to care about and empathize with fictional characters that they're only imagining, that they haven't met as NPCs, but they know are out there somewhere, then there's an opportunity to really get into some of the magic of roleplay. When you think about the fact I'm living in a city of several million people, most of whom I will never meet, let alone see, and how they are all scattered across this plain nestled in the mountains. I live in some of the flattest land that Korea has to offer, surrounded by some of the gentlest mountains. And so it really is quite a comfortable place to live. The weather's not too bad. We are isolated from some of the worst effects of storm and flood. And we've just come through a period of slightly longer than 40 days of rain, which caused some of the worst flooding in a decade, with tremendous loss of life. Here, it was not too bad. We could focus on how lucky we are, or we could consider the plight of everyone else. We should think about the rest. And if you can spark this in your game, then you've latched onto something special. Okay, we'll talk again tomorrow for RPG A Day 2020.